What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man. Wow. What's under here? That's the laurel? I love laurels. Oh my God. I might have to hit you up for this. Dude. Wow. This thing is mint. I've got a special surprise for the Evo that has come from Japan. There you go. Hey, family vacay going on in here, dude. Look at that. They're so happy. She's ecstatic.
Pretty ugly with that. Her face is all blue.
Hey, she's ecstatic, dude. She got some cereal or something in her hands. That's dope. That's almost worth just getting packages from Japan, just right there. That was my friend Trevor. He owns JDM Buyer and he owns RB Motoring. Make sure you guys hit up Trevor at JDM Buyer to get your JDM stuff, your Japanese stuff. We've got so much good stuff coming for the Lexus, for the Evo. I got literally more stuff coming for the Lexus from Japan. It's non-stop. So many parts from Japan already, but we ain't stopping. I ain't planning on stopping, baby. The wife ain't in the car today, so we better get that sport mode, bro. We about to hit that. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so fast. Oh my God. Well, where do I even go? Is there a car meet happening right now? Look at the donuts. Oh, I'm going nuts right now, dude. I've never been here. This is basically like going to Costco shopping for groceries, but for your Evo. Respect, bro. Respect. Oh, that went right in my lap. 1/8 inch Cleco clips. 1/8 inch riv nuts and button head screws. Turbo Smart wastegate springs and AN wrenches. I'm probably gonna get lost in this store. If I get lost, I'm just gonna tweet help and then somebody will come find me, I think. Holy crap. I have absolutely no idea where to go. And I am totally okay with that. How you doing? Jonathan? I just embarrassed this Focus RS. So this guy's behind me and we're getting on to another highway. And I kind of I didn't fly by him. I always like to at least let people who have modified cars hear my exhaust. So I gave him the little what's up, you know, he heard my car. And so he tried to floor it to get ahead of me, and as he was already flooring it and approaching me, I put it in sport mode and floored it, and I just embarrassed him. This car is so fast. Respect though, you got a nice color, a nice car, and let's race, dog, let's go. There he goes, go little Focus, yeah, let's go. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's okay, I'm getting new paint Monday, chill out. This is why I had to drive 2.5 hours today. Yay! These are called Cleco pens. These are super OG, and they are used for installing body kits. These have literally been used to install body kits since body kits have been around. These are really OG. These are 1/8 inch, and they are going to work when they put the body kit on to this car. This is the plier, the special plier that you have to use for it, and these are wastegate springs. This wastegate spring is I think 3 pounds, and this one is 5 pounds. No, that one's 3 pounds. This one's 5. If you guys remember the video yesterday, where I kind of definitely, but maybe for certain, definitely, I didn't blow up, but it's we'll get to that. A big reason is because half throttle I was at 30 PSI and the engine was like, nah. So that's one thing we got to address today, but I wanted to go ahead and get the right wastegate springs. This is going to allow the wastegate to open up before 30 freaking PSI so I can run normal amounts of boost at this level of power. Yesterday we had a dyno day finally for the Evo. Evo did about 6 pulls, and the last pull it decided to show very clear signs that it was not happy. The tuner and I decided to go ahead and call it quits early so that we didn't literally go out in flames that day. At best, this Evo made 400 horsepower, half throttle, at 31 PSI. That's to the wheels on a Mustang dyno, and that's pretty damn impressive, but it's also pretty damn scary. Way too much boost. So I can't change the wastegate spring until I get back to the tune. That's gonna mess with a lot of stuff on the map. Don't wanna do that. What I am gonna do is a compression test today. I wanna see how healthy my motor is. At this point, I know I've gotta build the motor, but a compression test is going to tell me how many wide open throttle pulls I can do without completely destroying the car. Wow, they really tighten these down. Yep, that one's good. Oh, that one's, yep. Oh, yeah, all of them are moving. I need you guys' help here. Remember these. Cylinder 1, 120. It's actually pretty decent. Actually, nope, I can't trust you guys here, all right? Cylinder 1, 121. Here we go. So far, actually really good. 3 have matched. It's up to this last cylinder. Oh man, cylinder 4. Listen, don't be a bitch. Holy crap. You have got to be joking me. Then what the hell happened on the dyno? And how the hell is a motor with 140,000 miles that's been beaten to hell still have even compression that's actually halfway decent? Usually, good compression in a 4-cylinder turbo is about 125 to 135, but 120 is literally incredible. Evo, what are you doing? Why are you stuttering? Why are you being a dumb? Why are you being a dumb? It's lost a little bit. I think I just needed to tighten it a little more. I am in complete, absolute disbelief. How in the hell? I don't know. I don't know. I think the tuner's gonna be in disbelief too. I don't think really either of us know what's going on, but I know that the MAF freaks out when you have 32 PSI. I think I was hitting that because he was getting it. Maybe that's what freaked out. I don't really know. Maybe there also could be something wrong in the valve train or something. I don't want to be too optimistic, but damn, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. And also a massive turbo Evo just yeeted right there. He definitely knows I live here. It sounds great, fam. Let's link and race after this thing not being dumb no more. Let me know if you guys have any ideas what's going on, and then let me know in the comment section, because this is tight. Somebody's calling me. It's Ethan. Hi, Ethan. Evo just went by again. What's up, dude? Hi. And I got the heat shield on. For some reason, MA Performance's own intercooler kit does not fit with their heat shield, so little wonky fitment, but I can't run AC unless I have this because it blows AC right into the sphincter of this, and I don't want the sphincter of this breathing in the sphincter of that. So I've got an intake that works. We're not gonna be sucking in hot air, and I can actually use AC again, and the car should run just fine. Guys, I think this calls for a celebratory spin. There it is. Honestly, honestly, this is just amazing news. This pretty much means that I can go back, we can replace that wastegate spring, and I can get the car, I can probably get the car tuned. And I can drive it around for a little bit and then blow it up. I might go ahead and keep on doing some research. I might go ahead and build the motor anyways, because the last thing I want to do is spin a rod bearing or send a rod through the side of the motor, because then I'm really screwed at that point. Damn, I miss driving this car. Just want to check and see. I know the oil's not super hot yet, but it does look like it's leaking the smallest little bit. It's been idling here for about a minute or two. Also, who can guess what I got from Japan for this car? It's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to install it. I've also got a body kit to install, and I think I'm gonna do that when I drop it off for its new color on Monday with the Get Dipped guys. I think the Get Dipped guys might help me with that. So I don't know who did this, who came here, and shame on you. Whoever did those, they should be slapped with a wet noodle. Oh my God, this thing sounds like it's something straight out of Need for Speed or something. It just sounds absolutely incredible. I'm doing like 1/3 throttles, and God, I'm literally losing my mind. Ah! I'm so excited to get this thing. I can't describe it. I can't describe it how excited I am to just go full yay. Well, decent bit of a pee leak too. Got some coolant on there on the ground, buddy. It's all right. We'll fix you up. We'll fix you up nice and right. Hey, it's not broken. It's just not fully loved yet. She needs more love, and she's gonna get it. I'm so, that's all I have to say. That's my ending for today's video. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next amazing video to do with this thing. Peace out, boys. Be victorious.